Useless Kid face solid Katakuri. Would win in a death battle. But before I see would win in a death battle, we must go through their weapon, their armor, their skills to see would win in a death battle.
So let's start off with Useless Kid. So Kid, the fact that he was on the rooftop is impressive by itself, because if you remember, Kid was facing Big Mom and Kaido at the same time. So we have to give Kid some respect for being on a rooftop against two very powerful characters at the time, Kaido and Big Mom, and with both of them are young codes. They have advanced Kongasaki. Kaido had Fuser Sight. Both of them could be awakened, but I don't think Kaido was awakened. Kaido, the King of Beasts, Big Mom have been a rival to great pies like Whitebeard, to Roger, to Siki, been a very big pain to the Marines, to Garp, to Sengoku. Both of them was at God value. They were in the same crew with Whitebeard, the Sigi, against those big guys. They were in the same crew of Rocks, these are big. So, and the fact that they're definitely top tier in the verse. And so Kid was facing both of them, which is impressive by itself. Even though Kid did literally nothing big on the rooftop. I don't think he even attacked Kaido. I think he was just facing Big Mom the whole time, honestly. And plus, don't play with Big Mom. I know the One Piece community have been downsizing how weak Big Mom is, and how we look back how Big Mom is weak. The fact that Luffy before Wano could just easily walk in Whole Cake Island and save Sanji and the class with Big Mom, and the fact that Luffy can fuse aside being better. Luffy in Wano before Guilford was stronger than Luffy in Whole Cake Island, and the fact that Kaido literally even free shot, he one shot Luffy multiple times, and the fact that Big Mom couldn't do the same thing to Luffy is sad. But we like to downplay Big Mom, but Big Mom is top tier in the verse. I don't care what you say. Big Mom is still a very powerful pirate. She's again, she used to face Garp in the prime. She used to face Goku, Rosa, Whitebeard. So let's not downplay Big Mom, because she still had free hockey and free types hockey, and she was a Yonko at the time. But when Kid did body slam Big Mom, and I think that's a feat by itself, because Brooke say her skin is like an iron balloon, and nothing is very difficult to pierce Big Mom's skin. And Kid literally lift her up, and Big Mom is a giant, by the way. Big Mom literally, so not Big Mom, Kid that lift Big Mom up and body slam her on the ground. That's a feat. Kid, he is not a character that would pierce you. Kid is a person that will box you. So Kid was boxing with Big Mom. Then something happens. Then Law have to quickly 1v1 Big Mom and do all the hair thing. But if you remember, at the end of the fight, Kid didn't done the final blow. Sorry, no, Law didn't done the final blow. Kid was the one that properly finished Big Mom. Kid was the last person that put down Big Mom. Kid had done his awakening, brother. Kid is awakened, so don't play with him. And Kid also have free types of hockey, Almond hockey, Future Sight, not Future Sight, and Operation hockey and Conquest hockey. But we just know Kid does have Conquest hockey, all that they said one time in the space, but it's not we haven't seen it. But by the way, so Kid had done his awakened attack on Big Mom, and guess what happened to Big Mom? Big Mom went through the island into a volcano, and she didn't get back up. Kid literally put Big Mom down. Kid is the main reason why Big Mom is dead at the moment. And yes, Law did done most of the lifting against Big Mom, but if you remember, Law awakened did pierce Big Mom, and Big Mom started to bleed from Law's attack. Kid attack that put her down. She wasn't bleeding, she was gone. She went through the island, she's gone, she's finito. Law didn't kill Big Mom. Law just hurt her extremely bad way. Big Mom have to use her awakening to like heal herself. Like Big Mom have to heal herself from Law attack because it done big damage. Kid's attack put her down forever like a lost puppy, like a pit bull, like a brew. She was down for the count. 1, 2, 3. Big Mom was deleted, was gone, finito. So the fact that Kid's attack did awaken attack done more damage than Law, and the fact that he is the main reason of putting down Big Mom. And yes, even though I've been saying this over and over, Law done 80% of the work, Kid done 20%, but Kid did have to find a kill and with his awaken attack, not Law with his awaken attack. Then if we continue, Kid was on the rooftop, not good sign. Went against Big Mom, he had a fun attack, huh? But if we look at when Kid did when we look at when Kid got clapped from Shanks, we need to look what happened before. So Shanks asked Kid, step down, you are not him. Just give me the thingy and just go, because you're not him. Guess what Kid done? Kid say, hell no, bro. He done his awaken. Nah booty. Kid done his awaken, but the awaken didn't work. Okay, wait, make me tell you what went down with his awaken. So Kid went for his awaken, huh? Shanks look in the future, and Shanks say, oh no, this is gonna be troublesome. Even Ben Beckman. So Ben Beckman say, Shanks, it look like he's just in a hell of a future. Which Shanks did. And by the way, Shanks' crew was freaking out. They were getting the pants in their crack. They were freaking out. They don't know what to do. And by the way, the One Piece community have been hyping up Enemy, have been hyping how awesome and how great Shanks' crew is and how top tier it is in the verse. The fact that his crew was strong enough to scare the Marine to end the war in Marineford says a lot. The fact that not even the Whitebeard crew could do that, and Shanks' crew, just by them being there, just scared the Marines. So me and the community, the arms community, have been saying Shanks' crew stopped here, but as soon Kid started doing his awaken attack, they were freaking out, bro. They were freaking out. They were running around. They were hands in the air like they don't care. But Shanks, they see the future, and he quickly ended it because Shanks saw this will leave a huge damage. And by the way, it wasn't just Shanks' subs was getting to Kid. Everything around Shanks, his whole crew, his whole fleet, and Shanks' crew itself was going to get destroyed from this attack. But luckily, Shanks did use his suicide and end that quickly. Kid, don't play with Kid. Kid is top tier in the verse. Let's just give him his flow, even though he got one tap by the most strongest character in the verse at the moment. It doesn't mean crap all. It's like saying Goku is one tapping like killing or like someone like that. They're still top tier, but the fact is just like they are him. So let's just give Kids his flower. Kid is top tier. Kid the scared Shanks' crew and Shanks himself. He have to use a name attack, advanced Kongasaki to end this quickly so his crew don't get hurt. Kid is top tier in the verse. It's time for Katakuri, and Katakuri don't have a lot of feats, but his feats is goddamn, the guy got good feats. So let's just start it easy. Katakuri was whooping Luffy's butt. Like Luffy couldn't keep up with Katakuri. Katakuri was destroying this guy, and it was, in my opinion, this was the worst like butt kick Luffy got ever since Crocodile. Like my man Luffy got destroyed and narrate blood. He got destroyed. He couldn't come back. Luffy tried his best. He using Conquer's hockey attack, done nothing. He was using Gear 4 Bounceman, couldn't do nothing. Luffy couldn't touch this guy 6. Like this guy got, like Katakuri was whooping Luffy. Like he's his dog, man. And by the way, this was pre-time skip Luffy. So this Luffy could dodge one of Kuma's laser beam. This Luffy was destroying Doflamingo. This Luffy was on top of the world. As soon he ran into Katakuri, nope. Katakuri said, no, not me, son. So Luffy beat the third commander, Crackers. And even though that fight took a lot of Luffy, I think it was 15 hours Luffy was fighting Cracker. But the thing is, is Cracker army that was getting to Luffy, not Cracker himself. Because I think as soon Luffy tossed the guy, I think Cracker was out of it. And Cracker is a third commander, so we must give him respect. And the fact that Luffy was fighting against a whole army of Big Mom's people, of Big Mom's crew. Luffy was fighting a whole army, even though it was like very, very weak fight. Luffy was putting out walking. But as soon he ran into Katakuri, the guy that never falls on his back, the step on him. He was stomping Luffy's head in. Like, Luffy had no way to fight Katakuri. And throughout the fight, Luffy had to got a crazy Mancator plot. He got a crazy, like, armor. Not armor, but Luffy got a crazy anime like thingy way, a crazy power up. That what I'm trying to say. Luffy got a power up. He got Snake Man. Luffy's Snake Man is probably one of my favorite like transformations Luffy have. But Snake Man was keeping up with Katakuri. Snake Man and Katakuri, they were fighting on equal playing foot. But it feel like Katakuri still have like 2 or 3 steps ahead of Luffy. And the reason is because Katakuri is one of the very few selected characters that we know that have Future Sight Haki. And his Future Sight, you could see 3 or 5 seconds in the future. And he had Conquer's Haki, he had Armored Haki, and he has Future Sight. And that way, like, Luffy couldn't do nothing. Like, in Katakuri, I believe he was awakened also. Katakuri was awakened, I think. I'm not so don't hate on me, but Katakuri was very good with his day food, like extremely good with his day food. He have all 3 types of Haki, Conquer's Haki, he have Future Sight. Luffy couldn't get to this guy, and it was so bad how Katakuri just destroyed this poor man. So Katakuri literally have to stab himself and make Luffy go into Snake Man, a power up to keep up with Katakuri. Katakuri have to stab himself because he have respect for Luffy, because Luffy keep getting up. He have the dog in him, so Luffy keep getting up. So Katakuri have to stab himself because he have respect for Luffy, and Luffy could never beat him. So he stabbed himself, and Luffy have to go into Snake Man, a new transformation that's much more powerful than his other transformation, to keep up with Katakuri. And with Luffy, at the end of the day, he did beat Katakuri, but it took a lot of Luffy to do that. Did you see his face? Luffy's face looked messed up. He was gone. Luffy was sleeping. Luffy was down for the count. 1, 2, 3, like Big Mom. But Luffy was gone. And Katakuri, you must respect Katakuri. The guy had to stab himself and gave Luffy the time to go to Snake Man to beat Katakuri. And plus, he is a right hand man to Big Mom. He is the first commander. So we must give Katakuri some respect. He's the guy. I'm not sure, does he have Awaken or not? I'm not sure. So you guys can say in the comments. I'm not sure is he Awaken, but he was good with his like tail fruit. He was very good with his tail fruit, and he has 3 types of Haki, Armor Haki, Operation Haki, but he had Advanced Operation Haki, so Future Sight, and he has Conquer's Haki for some reason, because to me he's not a Conquer Haki user, but he has Conquer's Haki. So Katakuri is top tier. He's very good character. He's a very powerful character. So now I've analyzed both of Keats and Katakuri armor, weapon, and skills. Now it's time to see who won in the deathmatch. Now it's time to say who I think would win. I think Keat would win, and the reason is Keat is a very durable guy and very headstrong, and Katakuri is a whole kick island character, and Keat have been in one, and everyone in one is using steroids. Everyone in one is on steroids, and Keat is very on steroids, the same. But this is how I think would go down. If Keat casts Katakuri with his awakening attack, Katakuri will be done, will be claw, because I don't think Katakuri have a very good endurance. I think he's probably one of the weakest characters when it comes to endurance and with durability. His durability is so terrible. He's like, durability is weak. So if Keat hits his awakening attack, the same awakening attack that scared the hell out of Shanks and his crew and his fleet, that awakening attack, I think that attack could end Katakuri's career. But if Kid cannot hit that attack, I think Katakuri would take the win because Katakuri would outlast Kid and Katakuri would use his foot side to dodge his attack. But I think Kid would defeat Katakuri just based on his awakened attack. So that's the video. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys subscribe. Goodbye.